Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Bulldog TV. Tonight, we host a regional matchup between the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs and the Central Maroons. I'm Ryan Heiser, and with me tonight is Dan Waldinger. Dan, how you doing tonight?
It's a great day to be a Bulldog, Ryan. I love March Madness. It's March, and we're at the Madness. Rantoul is hopping.
Absolutely. We are here in Rantoul, Illinois, as they host the boys regional tournament. The Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs are ranked number 2, and the Central Maroons, they beat Rantoul last night 90 to 36 maybe? 90 to 35 was the score. But real quick, the Bulldogs starting lineup tonight is number 3, Braden Finch. He's a junior. Senior Cole Linner, senior Grant Coleman, junior Elijah Warren, and senior Kobe Essien. Dan, who do we got tonight for the Central Maroons?
All right, Ryan. Central brings out Khalil Terry, number 1. He's a junior. He's got the ball right now. They've got Bryce Punke. He's a 6'3", senior, number 10. Number 12, Judd Wagner. He's a junior. He's 6'4", big guy. We got number 21, Isaiah Jackson. He's also a senior, and he stands at 6'5". And finally, number 23, Nate Allen, a junior. He's 6'3". Ryan, Bulldogs come out in man-to-man defense. The atmosphere is loud in this gym. We got a ton of Bulldog fans.
Dan, it doesn't get much better than this, I can tell you that. I love regional basketball, that's for sure. We're hoping the Bulldogs are victorious this evening, but it's going to be a tough matchup against the Central Maroons.
Ryan, that was Isaiah Roosevelt on the bucket, and he's actually starting.
Oh, baby!
Woo!
Braden Finch with the bucket.
Good answer by B. Finch. Khalil Terry's got the ball for Central. He's scanning. They're doing a little pick and roll up top, looking for anything on the perimeter. Bulldogs not going to give it to him. There's a miss. Like I said, Ryan, the crowd's electric. It really echoes in here. Leonard with the ball. He gives to Warren. Warren looking to dribble drive. Loses it, but Coleman ends up with it. Looks underneath the Essien. It gets kicked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Dogs. Ryan, what happened? You said they beat Rantoul 90 to 35. That might be a problem.
That could be a problem. Dan, Central Maroon, they look pretty big and athletic overall, but they came into this as a 6th seed. Mahomet's the 2nd seed, so I don't know how the evening will pair out, but I can tell you there's a lot of energy out here tonight.
Ton of energy, especially on the Bulldog side. Roosevelt just missed one. Coleman looking to score. He gets fouled. It's going to be on the floor.
Yeah. At some point in time, our boys are going to have to settle down a little bit. You can tell they're excited. Coleman going to the bucket, drawing a foul early.
Yeah, that foul was on Judd Wagner, Ryan. I'm going to try to keep track on our little piece of paper so we can see if we can't.
Wait, people use paper still?
Paper and pens, yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I didn't realize that, Dan. I thought everything had gone electronic these days.
No, not me. Most of it is, but when you have an iPhone 4 still, it kind of makes it tough.
iPhone 4? Do they still make those?
I don't know, but it doesn't update.
Right.
It doesn't update.
So do you have like the notepad thing?
I think so, but I don't know how to work it.
Okay, fair enough.
I need like a 12-year-old to help me out.
Yeah, Coleman picks up his first free throw that gives the Bulldogs 3.
I love March Madness. This energy is awesome, guys. If you're not here, hopefully you get a sense of it in the background noise. Here comes Central against Bulldog man-to-man. Khalil Terry handles the ball a lot for them, number one. He's a junior. He's 6'4", probably more like 6'2". We know how that goes. Wow, that was Isaiah Jackson, Ryan, on the and one.
Yeah, Central Maroon just picks up a quick 2 points, brings the score. I mean, it's tied. It's 4-4 with 5 minutes left in the first period. Again, tons of energy out here. So you folks at home, you're missing out on quite a bit. Still glad you tuned in to Bulldog TV. And while we're talking about it, a big shout out to teacher Simon Anderson. Without him here tonight, we wouldn't be able to broadcast. So you folks at home, if you get an opportunity, I want you to send him an email or text message and tell him thank you.
Yeah, Simon really came through. He brought the travel gear tonight so that we could bring this game live. Uh-oh. Here comes Essie. Oh, great finish. I thought he was going to dunk it, Ryan.
I did too, Dan. I was getting pretty excited there, but I'll take the 2 points. That's good enough for me.
Bulldogs up 6-5.
A big shout out to Carson Bryant, too. I don't think she can hear us, but she's on the camera.
Board. That's a great board.
And without her, we wouldn't be able to broadcast tonight. But
comes Terry. Yeah, good. Thank you, Carson Bryant. She's on center cam, correct?
She's running the camera.
She's our only cam.
Right.
Thank God for it.
So those of you that know Simon Anderson, he's going to be running the computer and the switchboard tonight. So if you have any problems with the replays or the broadcast, please address him with all your concerns. Waldinger and I, we're just out here to announce the game, really. So we've got the easy job.
Absolutely. We got a ball game, 6-5 early, 4 minutes left to go in the first. Point guard Khalil Terry with the ball. He'll give it to Roosevelt. The junior dribbles up top. He's scanning against our man-to-man. Nothing really inside. They get it inside, though, to Terry. He's doubled. Good double team. He kicks it over to number 10 for Rantoul. That's Bryce Punkay. And Punkay with the bucket. Nice move from Bryce Punkay. He's a senior. Puts the Maroons up 7-6 early.
So Bulldogs with the ball here, bringing the up court here. Braden Finch at the top of the key, looking for something. Can't find much. Cole Linner over to Grant Coleman. Coleman back to Essien. Boys running their typical circle offense here, looking for something. Patiently awaiting for an opportunity. Cole Linner drives to the basket.
Nice play. Nice follow-up.
Absolutely.
Kobe.
That's what we need out of senior Kobe Essien.
Yeah, he's offensive boards. He's got a sense for that. He's got them hops, Ryan. He can get up, off, jump. Got the quick twitch muscle there that helped him out. Finch is imploring the crowd to get loud. Man-to-man defense. Warren on the ball. That's Terry with the ball. He gives to Roosevelt. Jackson for three. In and out. Finch with the board.
That's a good break for the Bulldogs.
Look good from our vantage point.
Dan, I should probably know this. Are we home?
We are the home team.
That's what I thought. So we lead this game 8-7.
Leonard with a dribble drive and a miss on the other end. Here comes the Maroons. They're actually wearing black with maroon numbers.
Dan, what is a maroon? Can you tell me that?
Man, here we go again.
I mean, I was so confused last game when we were playing
It's
the
on the
Matt
floor.
Toon Green Wave.
Foul's on the floor, Ryan. Sorry, I was too. I think we need Ryan Martin again. Ryan, can you Google what a maroon is and let us know?
I mean, I'm dying to know. I thought it was a crayon, like a color, right?
Yeah. It's a shade of red.
Okay.
But it sure as heck isn't a threatening shade of red. I don't get threatened by maroon.
No, I had no idea what it could possibly be.
I actually had a maroon car once, and I liked it.
I had a maroon truck once.
Yeah. I wasn't scared of it.
No, it wasn't intimidating.
Coleman with a nice move down there. He about lost the ball, gathered it up, did a little turnaround, put it in for 2. That's our Coleman, our leading scorer, 1,000-point club. This is his moment, baby. It's playoff basketball, March Madness. Bulldogs up 10-7. There's Punkay. He gets fouled by Kohler, who entered the game. Sophomore Luke Kohler comes in.
Now
that was John Wagner that got fouled.
Luke was he was out of commission last game, right?
Yeah, he had the flu bug. We thought maybe coronavirus, but Chief Kohler corrected us.
Yeah. So it's good to see Luke Kohler out there tonight. He's been a big contributor all season. Sophomore coming off the bench, big body.
Big 3 by
6'7",
Judd
230. Dan, I'm talking right now.
Sorry.
Nobody cares about the three-pointer by the Maroons.
It ties it up, Ryan. But talk about Luke Kohler.
Well, I've just lost my momentum.
Well, here comes Wagner again. He's taking over right now. What a move. That's Judd Wagner. That's 5 in a row from him. Puts the Maroons up 2 points. First quarter, 1 minute to play. Coach Bosch wants a little action here. He wants a pick and roll or something. He's looking inside to Coleman. Probably got fouled.
Yeah, Coleman fighting for the bucket here. Picks up 2 in the paint. Great job.
Yeah, you got physical there.
That's what we're going to need out of our big men tonight, that's for sure.
Jackson on another miss from 3. Leonard might have got fouled. I thought he got tipped out of bounds there too. Leonard wants a replay,
Leonard was
but
looking,
we don't do that.
Yeah, Leonard was definitely looking for the foul. But again, another great hustle play by Cole Leonard as he grabs the board. I mean, what is he, 6'1", 6'2", and he's our point guard.
Yeah.
But he's down in the paint digging for the rebound.
Yeah, we love it. We've always loved Leonard and his style of play. It says 6'1" on there, Ryan, but he's probably more like 6 foot, maybe even 5'11". I don't know. We got a ball game though. 12-12, 40 seconds left. First quarter.
Wait a minute. We have a Ryan Martin sighting.
I knew Ryan would come through.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Principal Ryan Martin says Central's mascot is a maroon bear, referred to as Max Maroon, and the school colors are maroon and white.
Okay. It's a bear.
Yeah.
That is a little more intimidating.
So last time Mr. Martin was repeating stuff from Wikipedia. This time I think he knows firsthand.
Wow. Ryan Martin, our at-home source. He's like Phone a Friend. Remember that show, like Millionaire, You Want to Be a Millionaire, where you get 3 options?
Yeah.
He's our Phone a Friend. We just have to ask him, and he gets us the answer.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Martin.
What a quarter, 12-12.
Yeah.
After 1, we got a ball game.
Whoa, that's quarter already?
That's a quarter.
Wow.
All right, so Ryan, why don't you talk about our sponsors, and while you bring that up, again, we're going to thank Simon Anderson. We literally couldn't bring this to you at home without him. He's physically here. He's doing the replays. He's bringing the gear. He's setting up the gear. He's getting the approval.
Yeah, for those of you Bulldog TV regulars, we called Mr. Anderson out last game. We told him that we wanted to broadcast regionals. So he made it happen. He called Rantoul, got permission, lined up some support staff, and got the equipment here. So thank you, Mr. Anderson. I know because Dan and I, we wanted to be here.
Absolutely, and
but,
hopefully we'll be here the rest of the way.
Yeah, before the second period starts, quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you to Busey Bank, Christie Clinic, Jackson Quality Construction, Subway of Mahomet, D1 Networks, Express Employment Professionals, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Classic Plumbing Systems, and Bill Smith's Auto.
You bet. We thank those sponsors for making this happen. I know all the folks at home appreciate it as well because they're watching, otherwise wouldn't be watching live here on Bulldog TV.
tied ball game here, 12-12 as we start the second period. Regional basketball at its finest. Kobe Essien wide open, unable to drop the jump shot.
That's a cheap foul there. They're going to call that on Warren, Ryan. Kind of two guys fighting for the ball there. I didn't necessarily see anything, but somebody fell on the floor and they felt like they had to call it. Ryan, Central, I keep wanting to say Rantoul because we're in Rantoul. Central brings in number 14 off the bench. He is a senior, Todd Marshall. He's 5'11". He's got the ball right now. So first sub of the day for the Maroons, named after a bear. Finch with the steal. We're going the other way.
I'll be honest, I thought a maroon was a bird.
Maroon, I had no idea. I still think it's a crayon. I like your first theory.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to give Central credit. Number one, Khalil Terry has been all over Coleman. You can tell they've scouted us very well. Plus, we played each other before this year, and Terry is literally everywhere Coleman goes. But Coleman gets a crack.
Hot sauce!
And he gets the hot sauce.
That's Grant Coleman with a big three-pointer, giving the Bulldogs lead 15-12 over the Champaign Central Maroons.
Big bucket by Coleman. Here's Punkay on the drive. He goes with his right hand, misses in and out. They still got it, though. They get the board. Coleman with the pressure. Wagner misses because Coleman's there to basically reject it. There's Leonard on perimeter. Leonard's going to drive. He goes with the right hand on the left side.
Boom! Oh, baby. There's Leonard with the drive and the quick two.
Bulldogs on a 5-0 run, Ryan. Bosch's got to like what he's seeing here. Intensity on defense has been great. Finch on the ball.
I think the intensity on offense has been great as well, Dan.
There it is. He's been asking for that. Coach Bosch pointed that out earlier. There's been a lot of physical play down there. And I got to give Coach Bosch a little credit. I think he put it in their ear.
Absolutely.
He said, watch this down here. And sure enough, refs called it offensive foul underneath, getting too physical.
Yeah, neither team really in foul trouble, Dan. The Bulldogs have 4 team fouls, and so do the Central Maroons, with 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in the half.
So we just got a text, Ryan. Oh, what a play by Leonard. Physical play. He takes it in, gets the foul. He's going for 2. I know that people are watching, Ryan. I just got a text from my buddy Jack Hubble.
Yeah?
He's overseas, I believe. It's 3 a.m.
He's
where
overseas?
he is. And he gets to watch the game.
And he's still listening.
He's watching.
That's
Thanks
awesome.
to Anderson and the crew. We've got people all over the world watching tonight.
Well, while we're giving shout-outs, let's give a big shout-out to Kevin Wayne Pagel. Mr. Pagel's watching the broadcast as well. And he says, bring on the hot sauce.
Oh, that a boy, Kevin. Kevin likes the hot sauce.
Absolutely.
Leonard converts.
Bulldogs lead this contest 17-12 over the Central Maroons. Leonard picks up his free throw attempt, making the score 18-12. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second period.
6-0 run coming out of the quarter here, Ryan, for the Bulldogs. Leonard made 1 of 2 there. Bulldogs really getting after it on defense, playing that solid man-to-man. You gotta love Warren and Leonard on the ball. Coleman with a little risky play, goes for a steal, misses it. And ends up, we pick up a foul there. That's gonna be on, who was that on, Ryan? Oh, that was on Warren. That's his second.
I think that's
Warren.
a
big one, bud.
Warren will take a seat on the bench as sophomore Luke Kohler comes into the lineup. Big lineup with Essien, Kohler, and Grant Coleman. Tough to defend, I can tell you that much.
That's a big foul by Warren there because it puts him in his second foul, Ryan. He's probably done until after half. We're going to miss him defensively and especially offensively. He's a big piece of our offense. But Finch can step up. Leonard will step up. We're going to ask Kohler to do some things here. He's one-on-one. They skip it over to 14. He misses. Coleman taps it, and there's Kohler.
There's Kohler with the
Finch
rebound.
Up court. He's got the touchdown pass, but it goes incomplete.
So Braden Finch is our varsity quarterback. He tried to chuck the ball up the court and looking for an Essien.
There's Kohler with a tip pass. Yeah, Finch had an interception there, Ryan. We need more completions. Leonard with a pull-up. Essien getting after it down there.
Yeah.
Gets rejected, but Coleman's got it. And he's got a miss.
So, Dan, I'm curious. When your high school quarterback throws the ball up court, is it a steal or is it an interception?
I think it's an interception.
Okay.
I mean, he's a quarterback.
Right. That's kind of what I thought, too. So the Maroons end up with an interception.
Yeah, it's a pick.
Yep.
So in the scorebook, I think they write down interception. It's not a steal.
I just needed some clarification on that.
It's a turnover still. Coleman getting mugged, they call it. He misses it. He wanted to make that one. Ryan, we're, 5 minutes into this quarter, and the Maroons haven't scored.
Timeout. Can you count?
No, I need a banker.
Okay, we have 8-minute quarters.
Why did I think there were 10-minute quarters?
And we're like 4 minutes and 42 seconds
this whole time
into
I
the
thought
quarter.
there were 10-minute quarters.
So we haven't even gotten 3.5 minutes into it.
That's why you're here.
Okay.
That's why I brought you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. I was thinking we played 10-minute quarters. How long have I been playing and watching this game?
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
Coleman picks up his free throw, making the score 19-12. Bulldogs lead this contest.
Point is, Maroons haven't scored, Ryan, this quarter.
I like it.
We've locked it down big time. They need a score here if they want to stay in it. Bulldogs up 7. Roosevelt with the ball. He's looking to drive on Coleman. Coleman's not giving it anything. Good drive there, misses. Leonard got a tip. Coleman with the board. Coleman's playing hard tonight. Not that he never does. He's always giving his effort, but he's really amped up tonight.
Well, that's what we're going to need out of him as he goes to the bucket.
Got a little too amped up there.
Yep. That's going to happen. I mean, he went to the bucket full of traffic. Traffic all over the lane.
Yeah, Essien. Everybody's really helping each other out on defense. There's an open look from Wagner. He misses. Coleman with the board, but gets taken away. That's Punkay on the 3. Punkay misses. Essien doesn't get the board. Got to block out, Ryan. There's Punkay underneath. Yeah. He misses. Boy, they're getting after it, and they call a foul after all that.
The Bulldogs just can't seem to hold on to the ball. But the Maroons had all kinds of opportunities to score, Dan.
They had 3 or 4 opportunities.
Yeah. So the Bulldogs catch a break on that one.
Yeah, they sure do. Because I don't know if there was a foul there, but we'll take it. That'll be called on Cleo Terry. It's his first. So we got any subs? Nope, no subs. Bosch, I think, wants a timeout here, though. I think Bosch called a timeout, but we're going to shoot this free throw first. Nope, he's going to get it now. So that'll be our first timeout of the game. It's a full timeout.
Yeah.
I believe it's a full. Bulldogs really came out strong in the second quarter, Ryan.
They really did, Dan, and that's exactly what you need. You need that intensity to carry you through the regionals.
Heck yeah, I like the start.
Well, I know the Central Maroons coming off a big win. They had to felt the momentum leading into this game.
Yeah, they came out pretty hot too. I mean, they came out real intense and kind of stole their fire here this quarter so far.
So what, Dan, the one thing that I noticed, where is our students section?
You know what? I don't know that they know exactly where to sit, so they're integrating throughout. They're not organized. So for the next game, we're hoping maybe they get organized. Maybe they wear the same colors. I don't know.
Right. I was going to say, Matt Hensley, if you're listening, I need you to organize your student section, but I see him down on the floor right now, Dan.
Yeah, he's supervising. That's what he does. Matt's a supervisor. Our athletic director, Matt Hensley, we love him. Big thanks to him, too, for supporting Bulldog TV.
Kobe Essien drills both of his free throws.
That's big buckets.
Yeah, I mean, the Bulldogs got a 9-point advantage to this game, and that's good positioning here. But it's March Madness, like you said, Dan. Anything can happen.
Love it. We're on a 9-0 run right now. Again, I don't do math well, but I'm pretty sure that's 9. 12 plus 9, 21. Yeah, 9-0 run, Ryan. Oh! So much for that run.
Yep, and the Maroons finally put 2 points on here in the second period.
That was Diego Sanchez, Ryan. He's right off the bench.
3 minutes left in the half.
Coleman double team for a second. He's going to go all the way. Looking for a foul there. They don't call it.
Yeah.
Terry with the ball. He gives down here to Wagner. Wagner gets trapped. He throws it away. Another great stand defense by the bigs.
Absolutely. Our Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs, they're playing some tenacious defense here tonight.
It's intense. Luke Kohler really using his big old body there to block the baseline. They had nowhere to go. He turned around, threw it away. Leonard, looks like Maroons are going to try a little pressure here, Ryan, but Leonard breaks it. Skip pass to Coleman. He has his foot on the line.
Coleman out of bounds there. Maroons ball.
Yeah, Maroons pressure there worked. They had that man-to-man, but they were trapping the ball. And sped us up a little bit. Got us out of order. Bulldogs up 7, 2 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the half. Terry brings it up slowly. He's going to drive. And he gets the bucket. Good defense. He just made it.
Yeah, that happens.
So here's the trapping defense, Ryan. Let's see what we can do with this. Should get some open looks if we can find them. Just miscommunication there between Essien and Leonard. Essien went back cut. Leonard was expecting him to go the other way, and it went out of bounds. Ball sails out. So we're only up 5 now. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Central taking their time up the court.
Like we said earlier, Dan, anything can happen in March here in regional play.
Yeah.
Bulldogs fighting hard. You got to wonder if they're going to get tired here because they're all playing pretty darn aggressive, and we haven't had a lot of substitutions here in the game.
We haven't had the benefit to go too deep on the bench with Warren out. It kind of handcuffs us in terms of the depth. But we get to the free throw line here with Finch. That's his second, number 12.
Yeah, so
Judd Wagner, he's a threat from 3, Ryan.
Rantoul is in foul trouble early. 9 team fouls here in the first half with 1:44 left in the second period.
Great pass. Kohler just missed it. Here comes the Maroons. Dribble drive through traffic and one. That was Price Punkay on the dribble drive. Great play. He'll go to the line to get his free throw. Bulldogs up 21-18. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in the period. Ryan, that's number 2 on Luke Kohler, so we got to go a little deeper here on the bench. Zach Carr will come in off the bench for the Bulldogs. I don't like that trend of picking up fouls here early. We need these bigs, especially Luke Kohler. We need contributions in the second half from them. So he'll be out.
What is that, 2 on Kohler already?
2 on Kohler. So we got Kohler and Warren in foul trouble early. They're going to go full court here, Ryan. We got problems with that. I think we got away with one there. They call a foul.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a jump ball call there, Dan.
Yeah, they called that on Wagner. Judd Wagner didn't like the call, and he probably has a little bit of beef there because that's his 3rd one, Ryan. That's a huge call.
Yeah, that's going to put him in foul trouble here early in the game. The Maroons pick up their 10th team foul, putting the boys in a double bonus here. Carr will miss his first free throw, but he'll get one more attempt here.
Yeah, Judd Wagner going out with 3 is really big in this ball game early on. He's been lighting us up from 3 here and there. So they lose an offensive threat. Zach Carr gets his second free throw. It's a big free throw. We're up 22-19 now. And Carr will come out, and here comes Leah Godornis, the senior. 0 in your program. So now Roosevelt will take the ball up with kind of a new lineup for Rantoul.
Not Rantoul, Central Maroons.
I'm probably going to do that 3 more times.
Come on, Dan.
Gosh darn it. Maroons. That's Garcia with the ball. He gives over to Terry. Terry is always looking to drive. He's strong. He's big.
He's a big body, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but Essien, speaking of big bodies, Essien is strong and very athletic. Pulls down the defensive rebound there.
Pass. Here they come. He lays it in easy.
Yep.
That was Isaiah Jackson. The tip pass made it happen. They're really turning up the pressure here late in the half.
Yeah, at one point, Dan, the Bulldogs were on a 9-0 run, and the Maroons have sealed that gap. The Bulldogs now only lead by 1 point with 33 seconds left on the clock. Finch looking for something. I think he was fouled on that play, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a big foul. That's a tough break for the Maroons. It's a great break for Mahomet because, like you said, Ryan, we're getting 2 shots every time we get fouled, whether it's on the floor or in the act. We're going to the line. He misses that one, though. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Bulldogs up 22-21. A lot of fouls. 16 total.
Yeah.
10 for them, 6 for us. Finch converts the second one, puts us up 2. It's a heck of a ball game.
It really is, and this is what you expect out of a regional playoff game.
Roosevelt brings it up. Looks like Maroons are probably going to be content to wind this clock down and get it. Well, as I say that, he looks to drive and get one more shot before the half. But they're going to drive and get a foul. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think Kobe's straight up there. He ran right into him.
I think Finch might be called on that foul, though. Nope, it's Essien.
That's Essien. That's his second, Ryan. So we got 3 guys, Ryan, with 2. But at least we're at the half, basically. There's 12 seconds left. This will be a 1-and-1, or was it? It doesn't matter. He made the first.
Isaiah Jackson makes his first one. He'll get one more shot here as the Maroons are in bonus territory.
They can tie it up here, Ryan. Ryan, who do we go with on the with 12 seconds here after this shot?
I gotta believe that Coleman's going to get the ball, but
yeah, you gotta try to find Coleman here. Finch will dribble drive.
Yeah,
and it looks like he traveled.
Yeah,
he got trapped there by about 3 defenders, and he just lost track of his steps. Gets called for a turnover. 6 seconds flat left to go in the half. Bulldogs up just 1.
What do you think here, Dan? You think we're going to see a last-minute 3 here?
I think Khalil Terry's going to go right to the rim. No, he's going to shoot a 3. He misses.
Yep. Braden Finch in his face. And the Bulldogs, I don't know if you can use the word victorious or not, but they lead this at half, 23-22 over the Champaign Central Maroons. Dan, what do you say we take a quick break here at halftime and come back at the start of the 3rd period?
You bet. We got a heck of a ball game. March Madness full effect. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Enjoy.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Welcome back, folks, to second half of Mahomet-Seymour basketball. Tonight is a regional playoff game here in Rantoul, Illinois, as the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs square off against the Champaign Central Maroons. Dan, the first thing that we noticed coming out of half is that the student section is now organized, and we're hoping they bring a lot of enthusiasm here into the ball game as the Bulldogs lead this thing 23-22, a minute 30 here before the start of the second half. But Dan, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, what a back and forth half. I thought we had controlling the game, and then the Maroons put on that pressure and they sped us up and basically turned the game completely around. At one point we're on a 9-0 run. They added a little bit of full court pressure, a little half court trap, and got themselves right back into the game with some athletic plays, some and ones. Up back and forth game. I think we're going to have to brace ourselves for the second half. But yeah, like you said, shout out to the student section who organized at halftime, and now they're over there in solidarity. I also want to shout out a former Bulldog TV alum, Ryan, that texted me. I hope he's still listening. Ben Greenberger is out there watching. Ben was an announcer in our shoes, a student here at IHSA. Now he's at University of Mizzou chasing his dreams, and just want to say shout out to Ben Greenberger.
Absolutely, Ben. If you're listening, just so you know, we're following you, buddy. We saw on Twitter how you're starting to announce a few games there for the Mizzou Tigers, so big shout out to you. We miss you here at Bulldog TV. We hope you're doing well and wish you luck there at Mizzou, even though we're not Mizzou Tiger fans. I can be honest with you about that.
No, we bleed orange and blue, that's for sure.
Yeah. So in a way, we're not cheering for you, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyways,
here we go.
Yeah, start of the third period here in Rantoul as the Bulldogs square off against the Central Maroons. Yeah, Essien there with the steal.
Bulldogs came out man-to-man.
Yeah, so Dan, we have our starters back in the game for the start of the second half.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see where that energy leads.
The Maroon student section getting a little wild and crazy over there on the bleachers as well, but we've got an answer for that. Finch looks.
I'd like to see some hot sauce, Dan, to be honest.
We need more hot sauce, that's for sure. We haven't had enough of that. Matter of fact, I think we've only had 1-3, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be off the Maroons. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
You notice the energy coming from Cole Leonard. I got to believe he had a 6-pack of Red Bull before he showed up for the game tonight.
He's always got that high energy. Yeah, Red Bull with him might do the opposite effect. He's already an energetic kid.
It's amazing the effects that Red Bull will have on a man.
I've seen it firsthand. Hey, Grant Coleman with a dribble drive. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. He's good at the free throw line. We don't have percentages, but I know he's probably above 80%.
Yeah. Dan, too bad we didn't have somebody up here taking stats. And the first thing I noticed here in Rantoul, and it's really not a knock, but the scoreboard doesn't show us as much as we want to. So we're only able to communicate limited amount of information for you folks at home.
Yeah, individual fouls and team fouls. That's about all we're going to get.
Yeah, it's tough.
Coleman knocks down 2, though, and puts us up 3. Yeah, we don't have individual stats like we're used to. So hopefully you just got to pay attention at home and keep scoring your scorebook at home on your own. But I know we need more hot sauce. Man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs. Blocked by Coleman.
Big block by Coleman, but the Maroons continue to fight for the ball. And it looks like Essien will pick up his 3rd foul of the evening.
It's going to be on Essien. Yeah, it's a big foul. Bosch is looking up and down the bench here. He's thinking about subbing him. He's thinking about letting it ride.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, Luke Kohler. Here comes sophomore Luke Kohler in for Kobe Essien. Again, we talked about Luke. Luke is a big-bodied sophomore, 6'7". I'd have to guess 220, 230.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
So he'll need to play a big presence here.
And he's got
in the
2
start
fouls.
Of the second half.
He's got 2 fouls as well, so he's got to be careful. We don't want to get too much deeper on our bench. Cleo Terry, he knocks down both his free throws. Back to within 1. Okay, Ryan, here we go. Maroons going full court. We had trouble with this in the first half. Leonard throws it away. That's Punkay. He misses. He's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Ryan, we got to figure out this full court press.
Yeah, the Maroons come out with a lot of intensity as well. And Dan, I think this is what you call a good old-fashioned dogfight.
Dogfight. Hey, I like a Bulldogs chance in a dogfight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're coming out full court. Basically full court man with traps. They break it, Bulldogs. Warren's going to drive. He misses. Here comes the Maroons the other way.
Dan, I got to believe this game's going to come down to the final minutes.
There's a block by Coleman. Goes out of bounds. That's a big play.
There we go. Bulldog basketball.
Luke Kohler firing up his teammates and the crowd. He's excited. Energy's coming back, Ryan. Student section getting fired up too.
That's what we need here, Dan. We need a little bit of momentum. We need to sink a couple buckets here and gain a comfortable lead.
Comes Leonard. He gets strong to the basket. Uses every bit of his weight, which isn't a lot. He gets in there against 2 men, puts it in for 2, puts us up 3 points. Cleo Terry asking his coach, what do you want me to run here? Looks like they're just going to go one-on-one here. No real movement by the Maroons. Bulldogs playing their man-to-man. Coleman on the ball. There's a lot of one-on-one action. He throws it away. Coleman saves it, but he saves it to the Maroons.
Yeah, Coleman really having a great defensive effort. He's swatting at the ball every opportunity he gets. He's picked up a couple of steals. He's picked up a couple of blocks, and he's batted the ball away. So there's not much more you can ask for.
Wow, that's a grown man move, Ryan.
Absolutely.
That's a grown man move.
Speaking of Grant Coleman, picks up 2 when his team needs him the most.
Here's the answer from Maroons Central.
Yeah.
They tie it up. Isaiah Jackson from deep with the answer. We got a ball game tied, 29-29, 5 minutes left to go in third. Warren.
Traveling call.
Boy, I didn't see that one.
I did.
Bosch is asking the ref here if he can help him. But, Ryan, you say you saw steps. I
saw
see
4.5 steps is what I saw.
I trust you.
Yep.
I'm kind of a homer sometimes, and I don't see those.
Did you just say homer?
Homer.
What is a homer? Can you define that?
I kind of look at everything Mahomet does.
Okay.
And I say, they didn't really do that. I'm a homer.
So you're almost like a parent.
Yes.
Like refuse to accept that the official could be right.
Absolutely.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was clear on that.
Yeah, I'm a homer. All right,
okay.
29-29, 4:44 left to go in the third.
So
Heck of a ball game.
Should I call you homer for the rest of the broadcast?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
I've been called a lot worse.
Yeah.
There's another travel, and that was definitely a travel.
That was definitely a travel.
I saw that one.
Yeah, good catch, Homer.
Love it.
4 minutes.
Bulldogs.
4 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the third period. Tied ball game, 29-29. This is a total dogfight.
You know, I feel like Coleman's going to do something here.
I think Braden Finch is going to do something here.
Kohler with a great offensive board.
Yes!
The spin and the bucket. That's a big move from our sophomore.
That is. Man, picks up the offensive rebound, puts it back in for the bank shot, gives the Bulldogs a 2-point lead, and here we go.
Here we go. Back and forth. Rantoul kicks it. That's Todd Marshall. Passes it. Miss. Here comes Finch. We got numbers for a second, but not anymore. He'll pull it out wisely. Leonard dribbles, brings it back out. Warren's looking to reset things. Bosch imploring him to set up the offense. Look for Coleman. There he is. Coleman's getting mugged out there. No call. Leonard dribble drive spin.
Oh,
they call him for traveling again. I don't know about that one, but again, I'm a homer. So we'll go the other way. Leonard was out of control just a little bit on that dribble drive.
Yeah, he's trying to make something out of nothing, that's for sure. But Bulldogs continue to stay in this game. Tough fought battle.
Yeah, they're up 2.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Terry out top for the Maroons, they slow it down on offense. They go really fast on defense. They take their time down here. A lot of one-on-one action. They don't move a lot. Here goes a one-on-one move. He kicks it for 3. Miss. Kohler with a huge board. He doesn't get credit with the board, but he had the ball, which led to the board. So yeah, Bulldogs, okay, Bosch wants motion. He wants motion offense against their man-to-man. He's saying get it going, move the ball. Bulldogs do just that. They're doing their motion offense. Kohler mishandles it, but he gets it back. Finch scanning.
The only thing that concerns me about the motion offense, Dan, is your big guys are up top of the court trying to handle the ball.
Yeah, Leonard gets it stripped right there. Here comes the Maroons. Down 2. There's a 3 from Jackson.
Deep three-pointer.
He wanted to.
Warren at the bottom of the paint there, fighting for the rebound.
What'd they call there, Ryan? I missed it.
I
think they called it travel.
Yeah, I think it's a traveling call there.
On Khalilio Terry. Might have traveled there. We missed it, but I think that's what happened.
Bulldogs get the ball with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. We are leading this game by a very narrow margin, 31-29.
Not a lot of points scored so far this half. There's Coleman, mid-range, misses.
Dan, when you consider that just last night the Maroons scored 90 points.
No kidding. Kohler looking to score. He gets fouled, he misses. Ryan, you can give Grant Coleman credit. He got a steal on the other end, which led to this one.
Yeah, again, what we're seeing out of Grant Coleman, I can't say that it's unusual, but he's playing very good basketball on both sides of the court, Dan. He's playing offense, he's playing defense, he's aggressive, he's going after the basketball, he's creating turnovers, and that's what this Bulldog team needs. They need to win this turnover margin.
Well, and he's got a sense of urgency, Ryan. Being a senior, he's been here. He knows this could easily be his last game.
Yeah.
So it's do or die right now.
Kohler misses his free throws here as the Maroons have the ball down the bottom.
Kohler doing work.
Yeah.
Coleman to Warren. Warren with nothing. No numbers. Finch calling for the ball. But Warren's going to set something up. Screen up top. Pick and roll. Warren to the hoop. Off balance shot. That's a tough shot, Ryan.
Yeah. Bosch here, he's got to get this team under control. They need to settle down a little bit more.
Right, we're getting lucky with
They're
the misses.
really trying to force things here offensively.
Finch is going to take it in. He gets fouled. Misses it, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, Ryan, you're right. I think we need to slow it down a little bit and set something up and really set up our scorers.
Yeah,
Coleman needs to get the ball more.
We are taking the ball to the basket, but we're not getting much accomplished at this point in time, except for burning energy.
Yeah, we're not really getting good shots. We need to set something up for Coleman, our scorer. Whether it's a screen and roll, something. It's got to go through Coleman, I think, for us the rest of the way to get something going offensively. Finch will get his first free throw, put us up 3 with 1:19 left to go in the third. And he makes his second. 2 big shots by Braden Finch, the junior. We need a run here, Ryan.
Yeah, 33-29. Does it count as a run if you're 2-0?
Not quite.
Okay.
We need more. We need some hot sauce.
We definitely need some more, but I'll take a 4-point lead. I mean, that's better than being from behind, that's for sure.
They're going to call travel there. They call foul.
Yeah. I think the intensity is so high on both sides of the court here, Dan, that both teams are making silly mistakes.
Yeah, that was that's foul on Warren, Ryan. That's number 3 on Warren. He'll stay in the game, though, because we're just about in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Essien back on the court as Kohler comes off. And looks like the Maroons will be fouled on that play by Grant Coleman. I got to believe that's only his second, but we'll see.
Sounds about right. Ryan, one thing we didn't mention, I'm backtracking, for Central Maroons, number 14, Todd Marshall. A couple of plays ago, he picked up his 4th foul.
Okay.
So that might be big later on.
He's the starting lineup. Is that correct, Dan?
I believe he did come off the bench, Ryan.
Okay.
Todd Marshall. Anyway, that's Jackson at the line who hits his first. 33-30. Good guys. 58 seconds left to go in the third. Jackson's been an offensive threat tonight. We don't have individual stats, but I know he's hit a couple threes. He just made 2 free throws there, so he's one of their better scorers. 58 seconds left to go. We got a 30-second timeout for the Maroons. We'll see what Bosch wants to do here with 1 minute left to go in the third. If he's going to try to work it around for one shot, shorten the game up here a little bit, or if he's going to try to go a little bit more aggressive. He's got the board out. He's drawing something up right now.
Dan, have you ever watched the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but how many times have we seen Andy Reid take the foot off the pedal and lose the game?
Yeah, we don't need any of that.
No.
But you're right. That was the story of his career up until this year.
I mean, if you got a team, you might as well play your team and run up the score.
And with that said, Ryan, Bulldogs have their starters in the ball game. Leonard against their full court. They got kind of a trapping zone, full court defense. Bulldogs take their time. They get it broke. Coleman's got the ball. He's going to drive.
Good look by Coleman.
Miss, but he gets a board. He's doing work, Ryan.
Yes.
He's doing work.
Way to fight down low.
Grown man move right there. Big time players make big time plays. Here comes Maroons, though, with 30 seconds. Miss. There's a lot of contact down there. They call it on.
I got to believe that's on Braden Finch.
They call it on Finch. There's 2 guys going after it there. Finch gets the call. Could have went either way. He kind of was holding, I think.
He definitely had his hands wrapped around the Maroons' hip there.
That's his first, though, Ryan, so no foul trouble for Finch, but that'll be 4 team fouls. He might have just picked up one there, but they didn't call it. Terry gets the ball. 20 seconds left. Terry likes to dribble and drive. He's going to give it, though, this time. Not a lot of movement again. Pretty easy to defend.
Well, the Maroons here are trying to milk the clock, obviously, and pick up the last few points of the third period.
Yep, that's Roosevelt.
Kobe Essien. Is that a block or a foul?
That looks like it's out of bounds, Ryan.
Good play by senior Kobe Essien.
That's a big, big block by Essien. Ryan, 3.2 seconds left here.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs are going to play they have to play some really aggressive defense here, where the Maroons will take the ball out underneath their own basket. 3.2 seconds left.
Need some good D
Can
here.
the folks at home see the time?
I don't think so, Ryan.
I don't think so either.
Oh! Hey, that goes our way. Ball gets stuck.
Absolutely. So that concludes our third period. Bulldogs lead this contest 35-31. And
you know what I like about that last play, Ryan?
What's that, Dan?
Number one, the ball got stuck. That's always good and entertaining. But
right,
Luke Kohler, he didn't take any chances. He got up there and he got that ball out of there.
He just batted it down.
You never know. It might just roll up there somehow and go in.
Right.
Kohler wasn't going to make sure.
So
what a game.
While we have time here between periods, I want to take a few moments here to thank our sponsors. Without these sponsors, we wouldn't be able to broadcast here tonight. So a big shout out and thank you for your financial contributions. And our sponsors are Busey Bank, Christie Clinic, Jackson Quality Construction, Subway of Mahomet, D1 Networks, Express Employment Professionals, McDonald's of Mahomet, First State Bank of Forest, Classic Plumbing Systems, and Bill Smith's Auto. So a big shout out to you folks tonight. We couldn't be here tonight without you, so thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And we couldn't be here certainly without Simon Anderson and Carson Bryant on camera.
Yep.
Appreciate those two very much for bringing Bulldog TV into your home. Fourth quarter, baby. March Madness. Bulldogs up 4.
Here we go. 8 minutes left here in this ball game. Bulldogs lead it 35-31.
So anyway, the Maroons will set it up against the Bulldogs man-to-man. Maroons, again, not a lot of motion, a lot of standing, a lot of one-on-one. but it's keeping them in the game so far. Their athleticism is pretty good. Here goes a little one-on-one action right here. They do look inside. Coleman with good defense. Finch all over Terry. He misses. Leonard will bring it up. And here comes the Bulldogs with the starters. I'm sorry, it's not the starters. We do have Kohler in. Back door to Essien. Great play call from Coach Bosch out of the corner. You know he set that one up and they executed it. Awesome. Here comes Terry on the dribble drive. One-on-one. He gets it. That athleticism keeps him in the game. They'll bring a little bit of pressure here on Leonard. 37-33. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. Finch wants the ball. Looking for Coleman. Nothing there. Bulldogs running their motion. We got to take care of the ball late in the game. Essien's got it. Gives it back to Leonard. To Finch. Finch getting guarded. Leonard. Hey, we're fine just taking our time here, taking clock. Leonard dribbles, drives, kicks it to Essien, looking underneath, nothing there. Leonard will hold it. He's patient. He gets in the lane, dribble drives, gets blocked. Big play by Finch on the tip. He doesn't give up on it. It does go out of bounds, though. It'll be Champaign ball. 6 minutes, 12 seconds.
Dan, things certainly didn't go our way that possession, but I agree. We need to be patient here on the offensive side of the ball. Not that it's a large margin, but a 4-point lead. There's no point to get into a rush.
Right.
We need to run our offense and continue to try to make buckets here and see what we can do.
You got it. We need high percentage shots and patience. You can get those. Wouldn't mind a little hot sauce. That'd be big. But right now, again, here comes the Maroons. They're going to be patient as well. A lot of one-on-one action. They get to their guy Terry inside. Kohler with a big block. Terry gets it back. Leonard all over him, making it really hard on him. Finch defending, straight up, miss. Kohler fighting. He doesn't get it. It kicks out. Big play by Finch. He gets a steal. He's looking to score. With the left.
Boom!
Huge play by the quarterback, Braden Finch. Huge play. Here comes Terry the other way. And he answers no. He gets fouled. Terry is so athletic, Ryan. Just when we get a little bit of an opening, we think we're going to turn this game into a little bit of a run. He comes right back the other way.
Yeah. Luke Kohler looks fired up, so I got to believe he's going to be called for his third personal foul.
He is.
This is the 5th team foul for the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. One more is going to put the Maroons in the bonus territory. Terry misses his first free throw.
Yeah, Terry's been a big factor for them all game long. He's just so big and so physical. He is a hard guard. He's going to put up his second free throw. Makes it. Brings the Maroons within 5 with 5 minutes left. Here's that full court pressure, Ryan. Leonard gets it. Lots of pressure. Finds the opening. Warren to Essien. He's going to look at no foul call. Somehow there is no call.
I can't believe that.
The crowd's insane, but we're going to play on. 3 is a miss. Jackson on the board. Warren scrambling. Here comes Coleman. There's a foul. It's going to be on Terry. We get the foul. I don't know how we don't get a foul on that dunk.
I have no idea. He manhandled Essien.
Oh, my gosh. Here's the replay for you folks at home. Simon's right on it. We'll play that again for you. We got time. Great play by Essien.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it.
So much contact. But you know what? The ref was right there, Ryan.
Yep.
So maybe he saw something we don't from up here, but it sure looked like a lot of contact. Great job on the replay, Mr. Anderson. I know the folks at home like that.
Absolutely.
We got a professional job tonight.
Terry picks up his first foul, Dan. That's only one foul for him.
That's hard to believe, Ryan.
Yeah.
He's been in the whole game.
I think the Champaign Central Maroons, I think they've got 14 or 15 total team fouls.
Wow.
So Terry has never come out of the game that I'm aware of.
Not that I remember.
And he picked up his first foul. That's pretty impressive for the most part.
We still got a ball game, Ryan. We're up 5, and there's about 4 minutes. There is 4 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this game. fighting for our lives right now, fighting for the next ball game, which would be the championship, regional championship out here in Rantoul. We'll find out time and date, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves yet. We got to finish this one. Bulldogs are pumped. That's awesome. Mr. Anderson, Ryan just told me that there are over 100 viewers tonight on Bulldog TV, which is quite a few.
Yeah, I think that's record performance right there.
So thank you, Bulldog TV folks, for tuning in tonight. Again, once again, we thank our sponsors. We thank Mr. Anderson and Carson on the cam for bringing it to you folks at home. And like I said, we've got somebody in Greece. Jack Hubble's over in Greece watching across the pond. So pretty cool that we can bring this worldwide. Here we go, fourth quarter.
Did you say worldwide, Dan?
Hey, we got somebody in Greece watching. Essien was looking to score there. He bobbled it. It's going to go the other way. Here comes the Maroons. There's Terry. He gets the and one. That guy is tough. He's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Grant Coleman. I think that's his third. That's a big bucket by Terry. There he is again, Ryan.
Yeah, Terry plays some physical and aggressive basketball.
He misses a free throw. They get the board. Back to Terry. He's going to look to score. He does. We got a 1-point game. Bulldogs need to settle it here. Leonard's got it. Maroons are amped up now. Finch has it. He gets it into Essien. Skip to Coleman to Leonard for three. Give me it! Hot sauce!
Give it to me! Boy, Dan,
give me that hot sauce, cold Leonard!
We needed that bucket bad.
Huge bucket. Huge bucket. Bulldogs up 4. 4 minutes left. Here comes Jackson. He travels. Here comes the crowd. Senior Cole Leonard getting after it. He's got the ball.
Dan, there's nothing better than regional basketball.
This is March Madness.
Yes.
Fire sauce from Cole Leonard.
So if we have 100 people listening, does that mean that we're going to broadcast the next regional game?
Finch.
Hey, Dan.
They call foul.
I just got a smile and a nod from Mr. Anderson.
All right. Attaboy.
That means
Mr.
if we win this, we're broadcasting the next regional game.
You heard that at home, folks. Tune in next time if you can't make the game. But if you can make it, come out. We can use you.
Absolutely. So a quick update here on regional basketball. The winner of this contest will play Friday night at 7 p.m. They will square off between the winner of the number 3 seeded Urbana High School and the number 5 seeded Champaign Centennial School.
Nothing comes easy, yeah. It's March Madness. It's going to be a game every time. And great pass from Terry inside. Bulldogs up 5. There's Jackson with the 3 attempt. Misses. Warren with a huge rebound. Bulldogs probably want to slow it down. Bosch is going to look to set something up here. Leonard's dribbling. Finch, he's going to drive. He gets it tipped away. We need to slow it down, Ryan.
Absolutely, Dan. We don't need to be forcing
Leonard!
anything.
Oh, what a great play by Leonard, but they do call foul. Crowd doesn't like it. A lot of physical play down there.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a good foul. It's a good foul. I'll take it.
It is. I got to believe it's only his, well, actually, look at the scoreboard, Dan. It's his first personal foul. 17 fouls against the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs.
That's a bigger problem.
The Maroons at the line here.
That's Punkay, Ryan.
Punkay?
Bryce Punkay.
Punkay makes his first.
Ryan, we're in, I'm sorry, Maroons are in the bonus the rest of the way, and I don't like that. With 33 minutes, 33 seconds left to go.
Dan, what's the atmosphere like here tonight?
It's awesome.
It's
I'm
crazy.
telling you guys, it's awesome. It's awesome.
At halftime, we knew that this was going to be a struggle. And Bulldogs keep fighting here. 4-point margin.
Warren.
Elijah Warren.
Misses. Oh, Estien's so close on the offensive rebound. Bulldogs up 4. Yeah, Ryan, you can't really tell on Bulldog TV because you see the other side of the court, and they're not as crowded there. Oh, no. That's Judd Wagner on the 2-pointer and 1. Just like that, we got a 2-point game with them going to the line for another free throw.
Dan, if Wagner sinks this, that'll give the Bulldogs only a 1-point advantage with 3 minutes left here in the fourth period.
And that's Isaac Warren's fourth, Ryan, so we need him back in the game. Big miss by Rantoul. Wagner on the miss.
Dan, we're playing Champaign Central.
Oh, thank you.
In Rantoul.
Yeah, I'll get it. Finch!
Okay.
Great look for Messian. Sorry, I'm so excited. I can't remember who we're playing.
I know. It's okay, Homer.
Perfect timing. Bulldogs go up 4. All I care about is the home team. We're playing a visiting team. Visiting team. His name is Terry, and Terry traveled.
Yeah, you can tell he's not happy right now with his teammates.
No, he's not happy with the ref. He's not happy with life in general.
That's okay. I mean, the ball goes to the Bulldogs here. They'll bring the ball up the court here.
2
Maroons
minutes.
slowing down on the press.
That's crazy to me. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Leonard's got a look. Reverse. Boom! What a move by Leonard. Boy, that's almost like hot sauce, just 2 points.
Well, it's sure exciting, I can tell you that much, Dan. 47-41. Bulldogs lead this contest.
We're up 6.
2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the ball game.
Once again, the Maroons they don't have the pace offensively. They like to just dribble drive one-on-one, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work against Essien. He pushes it up. Coleman, here he comes. Looking for contact. He gets off. It's a board. Grown man up, doing work. He's doing work.
Absolutely.
Here comes Terry. Always with the answer, that guy.
Yeah.
We gotta find him. He likes to answer quick. But give Bulldogs credit. They get a hand from the crowd. Timeout Maroons.
Well,
49-43.
The Bulldogs were able to put on 4 points here quickly in a 30 seconds worth of play here.
Let's watch this at home. Leonard dribble drives. You think he's going to go one side, he goes other side.
Yeah, that's a great reverse there by Leonard. Big contribution right when the team needed it the most.
Ice cold veins there. I mean, that's a big player. Big time players make big time plays, Ryan. Cole Leonard, he's a senior. He's been here before. He's ready for this moment. Kid puts up a lot of work in the offseason. I've seen him personally after practice shooting because he had an off night the night before. The kid is prepped for that moment. He converted.
Dan, when do you go to practice?
I had to pick up Jake from practice one time, and he was doing work.
Okay, fair enough.
It was once.
I just need a clarification on that.
So, I'm the Uber driver. My kid's 15.
Yeah, I get it. So here we are in the fourth period. Bulldogs lead this 49-43, a minute 47 left.
What a ball game.
Central Maroons, they're in bonus territory here. The Bulldogs have 18 fouls.
You bet.
The Maroons only have 5.
Yeah, they got fouls to give, Ryan. They're going to go full court and try to turn us over first, but they'll probably be looking to foul if we can break it.
Yeah, if the Bulldogs can hold on to the ball here and slow down the tempo, the Maroons are going to have to foul if they want to get the ball back.
Let's just take it easy here. Coleman gets fouled. So that's exactly what happened, Ryan. They got 2 more to give yet. Actually, that'll be the 16 fouls. So they got 1 more. It's going to be a free throw contest the rest of the way, Ryan. So I'd like to see the ball go through Coleman's hands, Leonard's hands. Essien's got the ball inside. He gives to Coleman. Coleman juggles it. What do they call there? They call the foul on the Maroons, I believe.
Yep, number 10.
It's a big play. So
that's Price Punke.
Punke, so we're in bonus. Kohler, sophomore, 1-1. 1 minute, 29 seconds left. Kohler go to the line, shooting 1 and the bonus. Mom and Dad are over here to our right.
Absolutely. So you just caught John Kohler giving.
I think Mom's about to pee her pants. John, I don't know that he can really watch. As the sophomore forward steps to the line for 2. Yeah, Mom can't even watch. She's watching us right now. She's waiting for a crowd reaction. It's too bad we don't have a side camera. We'd pan in on Debbie
Absolutely.
Kohler.
What's it going to take to get more cameras out here, Mr. Anderson?
So Luke does miss, but it's okay. We're up 6. There's a minute 20 left in the game. Bulldogs are going to amp up the man-to-man. They'll probably switch all screens. There's Coleman on a defense. Miss. Essien with a huge board. He takes care of it. Oh, he throws it away. He throws away. He's frustrated. Maroons will get it. 1 minute, 14 seconds left. Bulldogs still up 6. No reason to panic, Ryan. Here come the Maroons. They really can't do much, but one-on-one, they're going to fire a deep 3.
Oh, my goodness.
That's Wagner. He gets a deep 3, and we still got a ball game.
Yeah, Maroons just refuse to settle down here. 1:06 left in this ball game. Bulldogs have a 3-point lead.
Ryan Simon replayed that, and Wagner was almost to the darn volleyball line. That was a deep 3.
That was an NBA 3.
That was an NBA 3. Not much you can do there. You're normally not used to defending those. So that's desperation 3, but it goes in. It's been that kind of ball game. Just when you think we're going to shut the door, Ryan, they just come back.
Well, Dan, we said it earlier, it's a dog fight.
It's a dog fight. Yeah, what a game, Ryan. This has been awesome, awesome atmosphere. I wish you guys could see the crowd, the Bulldog side. It really is full. The student sections have been standing the entire second half. They're right across from the Maroons. Not Rantoul, Champaign Central Maroons student section. And they've been going back and forth.
Do you know what we need? We need to paint the hall orange.
Paint the hall orange. I like it. We need a theme.
Yeah, I don't know.
We need to get the whole crowd involved.
I don't know what Rantoul calls their arena or their court here, but we need to paint it orange.
I think it's the Eagles' nest. It's the Eagles' nest, right? It's got to be. They're the Eagles. Anyway, we need to paint the nest orange for all you guys coming back for the championship. But let's get there, Ryan. 1 minute. Leonard dribbling. He gives it to Warren. Warren's back in with 4. Finch. Tough catch, gets it.
Yeah.
Over to Warren. Warren's going to take his time.
Dan, I can tell you that I have anxiety
Coleman.
now with 49 seconds left in the ball game.
I don't, because Coleman just got fouled, and he's our leading scorer. And he's got ice water in his veins, Ryan.
Yeah.
That was on Terry.
So 1-on-1 opportunity here for senior Grant Coleman.
Terry's got 4, Ryan, so that's good.
There's no way. He's got 4?
Yeah. He's got 4, but before it said he only had 1 foul. I think they had that messed up. Remember we talked about how is that possible?
Yeah.
Coleman, big free throw.
That's what we need out of our senior, Dan. We need leadership.
He knocks it down. That's a huge free throw, Ryan.
It makes it actually a two possession ball game, really, unless they get fouled on a 3-point line. Boom!
Now we got a 2 possession ball game.
Yeah.
Okay, Champagne's going to roll it in, try to save clock. Finch is going to make him pick it up here. Terry acting like he's going to pick it up. He might lose the ball. He doesn't. There's a 3. Yeah. He misses. Terry gets it, but there's Litter. That's got to be intentional.
On the play.
That's got to be intentional. They don't call it, though. Everybody wanted it on our sideline. Litter. What have we been saying all year long about Cole Litter?
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
He's always everywhere you want him to be, whether it's rebounding, whether it's a loose ball, whether it's a big shot late in the big game, whether it's a couple big free throws. It's Cole Leonard's night tonight. 1-and-1 for Cole. He misses, but Coleman gets it. He gets it back to Leonard.
Saves it.
Bosch will call a timeout. Ryan, that's a big play.
Absolutely, it's a big play, Dan. The Bulldogs are excited. The crowd's excited. But we still have a ball game here.
We got work. We got work to do.
We do. 36 seconds left on the time clock, folks. Those of you basketball fans at home, you know that is an eternity in basketball.
Oh, I don't know if we can tell. I don't think we can how many timeouts are left. We can't. Because the Eagles' nest needs a little bit of an upgraded scoreboard. But there can't be more than a couple timeouts per team. 36 seconds left. Bulldogs up 5. We're in the bonus the rest of the way, both sides. A lot of smiles in the huddle, though, as we look down towards the Bulldogs bench. Bosch is certainly going to draw something up for our better free throw shooters. I hope to get the ball, which we don't have stats, but you got to think that's Coleman. That's probably Warren, and that's probably Leonard that we want to shoot these free throws.
Yeah. those are the kids you want to have the ball in their hands in the final seconds.
Yeah, you bet.
But, we should note, Dan, that the Maroons have 9 team fouls total. One more puts the Bulldogs in double bonus.
That's big time.
That is.
That's big time. Okay, let's see if the Bulldogs can get a clean inbound, protect the ball, go to the line, and knock them down. Here we go. Leonard on the inbounds. Great inbound play out to Coleman. No pressure, surprisingly. Coleman will dribble
Look at
drive.
Coleman work the ball like a point guard.
Yep, gives it to Warren, back to Coleman.
6'7",
They're looking
Coleman.
to trap him, but they foul him. Here comes our best free throw shooter. That's exactly what we wanted.
So Punkay and Terry were playing defense on there. Who's going to get called on the foul? I got to believe it's Punkay at this point.
Yeah, they call it number 10. That's Punkay, isn't it? Yeah, that's his 4th, Ryan. We're going to start seeing some players go.
So Punkay and Terry, probably their 2 top performers here. Both of them with 4 fouls.
Been hitting threes. Here's Coleman, though. 1-and-1. Nobody. Well, I'm sorry. It was 2-shot foul, Ryan.
Yeah.
You just said we were in double bonus.
I know. Bulldogs are in double bonus territory, so Coleman will get a shot here at 1 more. Still a 2-possession game here.
He drains that one.
Yep.
26 seconds left to go, Ryan.
So the Bulldogs need to play smart defense here and definitely
Clock's
don't
ticking.
foul on the 3-point attempt.
There's Terry with the ball. He kicks to Punkay, back to Terry. Terry will shoot a 3.
Terry will have a wide open shot.
He misses.
He can't get it to
There's
fall.
litter everywhere. He's going to get open. He's trying to run that clock. He gets
10
the
seconds left. 8,
to
7.
Leonard. They're going to let it
6,
run out, Ryan. No, they foul him.
5.
They foul him. And the crowd stands up. We got a victory, baby.
Boy,
Sam
Dan,
Fitch.
I got the chills.
Woo! That was great.
5 seconds left in this ball game. Leonard will go to the free throw line.
Who else?
Who else?
He got the board. He ends up at the line to close this game out. We cannot
Bulldogs.
say enough about Cole
Bulldogs,
Leonard.
6-point favorites here with 5 seconds left in the ball game. Cole Leonard at the line. He'll get 2.
Everybody on the Bulldog sideline is standing up as we watch this game come to an end. 5 seconds left. Bulldogs up 6. Cole Leonard trying to finish this thing off. Let's go, Cole.
If he makes that, Dan, it's a 3-possession ball game.
Attaboy.
And he can't get it to fall.
4 seconds. 3, 2. That'll do it, and it does count.
Yeah.
Why
Punkay
not?
with
That's
the
a
last
kinda
second
game.
ball, but it doesn't matter.
Let's go, baby.
Bulldogs with the victory. So you folks at home.
Now, hold on a second, Ryan. I think they're going to say there might be like a fraction of a second left.
Oh, my gosh.
The refs are getting together.
All right.
And they are going to say that there's some time.
So the ball game isn't over. The
Not-
officials are saying that we're still going to stay out on the court.
I think so. I think so. They hit that 3. There is .4. Bulldogs up 3. They are going to stop that clock at .4, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, the Bulldogs have to get this ball in bounds.
Yeah, all they got to do is touch it. This game's over. I mean, there is nothing. Ryan, you can't even catch and shoot in .4. So for all intents and purposes, this ball game is over.
Dan, you can't say it's over.
It's over.
I mean, I like your confidence, but I'm not convinced that
physically
it's over.
Possible to catch and shoot with .4. Not to mention, they don't even have the ball.
Yeah.
So all we got to do, I think you put.
You're right.
Coleman or Finch. They'll put Coleman down here, and he's just going to throw it the length of the court and make sure it doesn't
I gotta
go
believe
out of
if
bounds.
you got a jump ball, you're going to throw it to Essien, right?
Yeah,
or Kohler.
You got to throw it deep, just like that. Let him touch it. It's fine. It's over. That's it.
Yep. That's a Bulldog victory
Bulldog.
here.
And
So,
who else on the tip at the end but Cole Leonard?
While we still have you folks at home, Bulldogs win this contest. They will play round 3 of the regional game.
That's a championship.
Championship? No, it's not the championship.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the semis.
Thank you.
It'll be on Friday night at 7 p.m. back here in Rantoul.
Right on.
Dan, myself, and Mr. Anderson, we're going to do everything we can do to make this possible and bring you Bulldog TV Friday night. They will play the winner of tomorrow night's matchup against the number 3 seeded Urbana High School and the number 5 seeded Champaign Centennial High School.
That's going to be a heck of a game. The atmosphere is going to be electric Friday night. Get your butts to the Eagles Nest in Rantoul if you can make it. If you can't,
hey, paint the nest orange.
Paint it orange, baby. What a ball game, Ryan. March Madness is officially here, and we're moving on.
Yep. Those of you folks at home, thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you Friday night either here on Bulldog TV or at the Eagles Nest, but we are finished for this evening. Folks, have a good night.
But they're going to drive and get a foul.
That's a period here in Rantoul as the Bulldogs square off against the Central Maroons.
Man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs. Blocked by Coleman.
Big block by Coleman, but the Maroons.
Comes the Maroons the other way.
Dan, I got to believe this game's going to come down to the final minutes. Double lead.
Comes Leonard. He gets strong to the basket. Uses every bit of his weight. There's a lot of one-on-one action. He throws it away. Coleman saves it, but he saves it to the Maroons.
A couple of blocks, and he's batted the ball away, so there's not much more you can ask for.
Wow, that's a grown man move. Coleman's going to do something here.
Finch, I think Brayden Finch is going to do something here.
Kohler with a great offensive board.
Yes!
Spin. Got the ball. He's going to drive.
Good look by Coleman.
Miss, but he gets a board. He's doing work, Ryan.
Yes.
He's doing work.
Obviously, and pick up the last few points of the third period.
Yep, that's Roosevelt. Oh! I'm sorry. It's not the starters. We do have Kohler in. Back door to Essien. Great. He's patient. He gets in the lane. Dribble drives, gets blocked. Big play by Finch on the tip. Be patient as well. A lot of one-on-one action. They get to their guy Terry inside. Kohler with a big block. Kohler fighting. He doesn't get it. It kicks out. Big play by Finch. He gets a steal. He's looking to score. With the left. Lots of pressure. Finds the opening. Warren to Essien. He's going to look at no foul.
Basketball.
He misses a free throw. They get the board. Back to Terry. He's going to look to score. He does. Into Essien. Skip to Coleman to Leonard for three. Give me it! He's going to drive. He gets it tipped away. We need to slow it down, Ryan.
Absolutely, Dan. We don't need to be forcing
Leonard!
anything.
Oh, what a...
Dan, we're playing Champaign Central.
Oh, thank you.
In Rantoul.
Yeah, I'll get it. Finch.
Okay.
Great look for Essien.
Sitting down on the press.
That's crazy to me. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Leonard's got a look. Reverse.
Boom!
They really can't do much, but one-on-one, they're going to fire a deep three.
Oh,
that was Isaiah Jackson, Ryan, on the and one.
Yeah, Central Maroon just picks up a quick 2 points.
Travel gear tonight so that we could bring this game live.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Essien.
Oh,
great finish.
Cole Leonard drives to the basket.
Nice play, nice follow-up.
Absolutely.
Out of that, Kobe.
Yeah,
I wasn't scared of it.
No, it wasn't intimidating.
Coleman with a nice move down there. He's looking inside to Coleman. Probably got fouled.
Yeah, Coleman fighting for